Hi there, Sagittarius. I was going to say Pisces. Sagittarius just hijacked your reading. Okay, we'll heed that. We'll keep that in the back pocket and save that for later. Okay, Pisces. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here, and thank you so much for connecting. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you for connecting. Let's just take a moment right here to believe. I'm hearing to believe. And it's so interesting, Pisces, because I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and I was getting this feeling of somewhat of like not like a period of like doubting, but a period of like I'm hearing an active sort of space of the imagination that you're holding onto. And I'm seeing it in a way of you feeling like there are so many possibilities in a certain perhaps position that you may be taking on, or let's say offered to you, a proposal. Somebody may be offering you something, and I'm seeing you again. It's like very clear sort of vision, Pisces, of you kind of wanting to talk about it and being open to it, but not really being sure, let's say, of what to acknowledge of it exactly. And it's like I'm seeing you with someone in a room, and again, I was meditating. Well, I'll say it first. I'm seeing you like in a room with someone, and it's like, okay, I'm hearing, how do I place, I'm hearing myself in the space of the emotion of the conversation that we're both holding. And it's somewhat of an energetic, I'm hearing, experience, somewhat of like a spiritually, I'm hearing also sacred feeling, as you may feel it. Like I feel like we're talking about something that is really, I'm hearing, special, and that sort of makes it something that I don't exactly know how to, I'm hearing, tagline for a number of you. But again, I'm seeing such a clear vision, and I'm seeing you in a room with someone, and they're like, I'm hearing let's start from the very beginning. And they're looking at you, and I'm hearing wanting to like hold your hand, be it energetically, I'm hearing proverbially as well. And it's like, I'm hearing start things over again, whatever that may mean for a number of you. And the feeling that I'm getting here for you, Pisces, is that, and I'm hearing Aries here strongly. I'm hearing Aries has, I'm hearing a chest that beats, I'm hearing separately for you, whatever that may mean for you. I'm hearing at the time, I'm hearing in place that they I'm hearing serve their story at, whatever that, and I'm this feeling of, for a number of you, it's like, if let's say you've been dealing with an Aries, or let's say it could be your own energy, how you're channeling this frequency in your own chart. We've all got every sign in our chart, right? We've all got all 12 signs in our birth chart. The feeling can be that there's I'm hearing again, it's like disbelief almost. It's like there's somewhat of a dimension to this, I'm hearing, experience that leaves you, I'm hearing, with your mouth hanging sort of wide open. And as much as you don't really want to I'm hearing write up a doctor's note about that of the experience, where it's like, oh, okay, I'm hearing this is confusing, but I don't want to be I'm hearing dancing on the stage, trying to play doctor to understand it. There's like something that perhaps in a certain way is like, how do we distract as well certain variables that are somewhat superfluous from. I'm seeing it like this, Pisces. If you're dealing with a person or a situation or somebody who, let's say, has something to say to you, and someone has something to say to you, let's put it that way, the devil coming through, there's the high priestess, the hangman upright, whatever, the hermit in reverse. I'm hearing we don't want to make any, I'm hearing, wrongs right, again, whatever that may mean for a number of you. There's something that you're really, I'm hearing, getting super clear on. It's like, I don't want to be playing with shrink wrap. I'm hearing specifically over and over and over again. And if you've been working with a certain individual who's had a certain, I'm hearing, childlike nature, childlike. I'm hearing very childish in a certain way. I'm hearing talks a lot. I'm hearing Timothy, Tom, who also times themselves while they're talking, whatever that may mean for a number of you, like very perhaps I'm hearing special speaker, like has a very it's almost like is very staged, I'm hearing, with the way that they speak as well for a number of you. And you may be dealing with a Scorpio here, and it's the kind of feeling of like, well, sometimes I'm hearing they actually talk, and then sometimes they don't talk at all. And where does that actually take them? I'm hearing in the moment that they're not really speaking out about things. And for a number of you, it's like this focus. Again, I'm seeing you having a conversation with someone, or you're in a room with someone, and I'm hearing there are emotions. I'm hearing being painted on the playboard, whatever that may mean for a number of you. There's something that is being made very clear to you, and but in a certain way as well, there are so many factors I'm hearing that are swirling around the phone line, or whatever that may mean, again, in particular for a number of you, that you feel have, in a certain way, got to be addressed, but it's like, how do I undress all of these plot points without feeling like I work? I'm hearing at Macy's, whatever that may mean. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm, again, playing doctor. I'm hearing Doctor Who with the horse in the stable. And there's something, again, I'm getting in front of you that's being offered to you, but you're somewhat you're reluctant because of perhaps the way that it's staged, the way that it's shared, the way that it's also I'm hearing brought to you with a cup of coffee, whatever that means. It's like, I'm hearing, why are they having a conversation in I'm hearing in a corporate I'm hearing setting, but with a coffee machine, I'm hearing, on the countertop table, whatever that may mean for a number. I'm seeing it as like something just doesn't quite. It's like, I'm hearing, why are they singing me also stories that don't sound like they were written in their tone? Whatever that is, like something here. And for a number of this, maybe actual translation. You may be dealing with someone who, let's say, is from another time zone. I'm hearing specifically. It can be related to matters of age, concepts of age. Also, though, and what is age, right? And time and space are sort of an illusion. They are an illusion, and always a matter of perception. But there's a focus, perhaps, Pisces, on what exactly you are finding and what is brought to you in a very clear way again. And I'm seeing somebody coming to you very clearly and being like, Pisces, I'm hearing it. It's like they're holding your hand. They're like, I'm hearing, they're mothering you even in the moment of I'm hearing massive awakening, very interesting, and they want to bring you the emotion, I'm hearing, of the delivery, very interesting, but they don't want to stop it where it hurts, whatever that may mean for a number of you. They want to really, I'm hearing, integrate, I'm hearing, the many storylines, I'm hearing, in chapters that have in a certain way sung themselves out to the I'm hearing, platform that they now bring you on to practice, I'm hearing, the verse together. And the feeling is, Pisces, that there's somewhat of a I'm hearing game of probability that you're not really fully persuaded on, and it's like, I don't know about this. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I don't know how I'm hearing Peter really how he really I'm hearing practices this song in his room. I'm hearing, does he really use these same sort of I'm hearing philosophies and principles? It's like someone is off again. It's like this feeling. You're like kind of skeptical, Pisces. Okay, well, let's not get fancy with it now. You're kind of I'm hearing turning purple at the thought of what you have a premonition about as well for a number of you. It's like, what exactly, I'm hearing, are they alluding to, I'm hearing as well. And it may be something that speaks to a certain, I'm hearing, a level of performance. I'm hearing interaction that is Pisces. Okay, that is as you may feel it, not really, I'm hearing, pure. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean. For a number of you, always a matter of perception, what, right, is pure and what is, right? It's like there's no particular, I'm hearing, a place on the map that we can call a party. Take it as you will. But the Six of Cups in reverse, right over the Three of Wands upright, there could be focus on, I'm hearing, Houdini. I'm hearing, and who Houdini really is. It's like, I'm hearing it's like the autobiography of Houdini. Like something is coming out very clearly in a way where it's like kind of awkward even. It's like, gosh, I'm hearing, that's kind of embarrassing. I'm hearing for a number of you, like, wow, I'm hearing, did they really just Do they really just like paint the picture of their practice on the poster board there? Okay, it's like someone is like coming out to you. I'm seeing it in a way of like someone coming out to you with a certain maybe dealing with a Scorpio here. Someone's got a lot of Scorpio, a lot of I'm hearing a lot of characters as well that they like to that they have a lot of fun. I'm hearing specifically engaging you with, whatever that may mean for you, and it may be like someone's like an alias account that they sort of I'm hearing stand. I'm hearing to laugh with. I'm hearing to win a good game of telephone with, whatever that may mean. It's like someone's having some fun with you, Pisces. Okay, like this person is kind of wanting to shed like many layers at a certain time. I'm hearing interpretively, very interesting, where it's like they're not like wanting to just tell you I'm hearing this is who I am. this is how I do it, and this is who Houdini is. I'm hearing specifically again, and it may be your own energy. Let's flip that out though again, the Hierophant I'm hearing, and let's make it one that really breathes this time. The Hierophant again. You may be dealing with someone who is somewhat I'm hearing of a player. I'm hearing playboy. I'm hearing plays. I'm hearing risky. I'm hearing very risky. I'm hearing dives deep though as well, and it's like they're extreme. Oh, this person has a lot of Scorpio. I'm hearing Pisces as well. Could be your own energy. Someone who's got a lot of sort of like extremist tendencies. Somebody who it's like, when I play, I'm hearing I become the party, and I want to feel what it feels like to be the party that I play at. It's like I want to know the whole experience of what I'm going to be consumed within as well. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. Who Pisces. This is again, I'm getting this feeling of like when I present something, I don't just present it. I'm here to my audience. I'm hearing diverging from the point at which I become one with my audience, and I then travel back to sort of I'm hearing ghost that chapter that I'm writing, and then to sing it out again out loud, and then to assimilate. I'm hearing to assimilate, to also sing through the whole encore. I'm hearing of that storyline, and it's like someone who's very I'm hearing superstitious as well for a number of you. Someone who's super careful with the way that they carry their work out, very deliberate. This again for a number of you Pisces may be an individual who, and it could be your own energy as well, someone who really has I'm hearing a lot of decisions that they feel they are bringing to the table by having this conversation with you. And it's I'm seeing it someone coming out very clearly, but in a way that still I'm hearing has the dice in their hand with it. And it's like, again, I'm seeing someone who has, let's say, played a number of characters, who has, let's say, entertained a certain I'm hearing audience, a number of audiences in many different ways. And the way that they have held the poster up at the end of every show with you, at the end of the I'm hearing line still has the same line written on it. I'm hearing at the very end of it, whatever that may mean. It's like a signature of their act. And this may be energetic for a number of you. Take it as you will. It's like this is not necessarily just how I'm hearing Larry does his lovemaking before and after the show. It's like it's a matter of what exactly, whatever that may mean for a number of you. Who's Larry? Take it as you will. Larry came through in the Taurus reading though, so whatever that may mean for a number of you, take it as you will. There is a focus on what really is I'm hearing believed in. I'm hearing yet again through the whole act, and I'm seeing it as there being somewhat of a storyline. I'm hearing a chapter. I'm hearing a character that is now being aggregated and brought together. I'm hearing a moment of disbelief. I'm hearing again, it's like there's something Pisces that just it's like I'm seeing you like tasting a certain dish, and you're like, I swear this is not, I'm hearing the level of spice that I ordered. There's something else that they put in here that makes it taste like a totally different I'm hearing standard as well of spice. Very interesting. And it's like something that someone's offering you, Pisces, you're not entirely sold on. Being and I'm hearing again believing. It's like believing in itself in a certain way. It's like Are they really? I'm hearing Pisces. I'm getting like, I'm hearing, is Houdini really a hoax? It's like, is Houdini himself a hoax? Like, it's this feeling, Pisces, of something being, again, it's like something being presented to you that you just don't really know how to dilate your pupils to. And it's like, but I'm not seeing it in a way of like you not, let's say, having any awareness of it. I'm seeing it as like having so much awareness of it, in fact, that you almost like start to, I'm hearing, feel somewhat deranged in the process. It's like, what am I really actually looking at? I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, what is actually being presented to me? And for a number of you, I'm seeing this as a test, take it as you will. Something that, let's say, you're like, God damn, I'm hearing, this is not what the doctor gave me. I'm hearing specifically, and this is not really what I can be I'm hearing tested on as well. In a certain ways, you may feel it. There could be somewhat of like this feeling of like, I want to play on par if I'm going to be playing the game, and I want to be acknowledged as I'm hearing an independent consciousness. Very interesting. I'm getting related to the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is mirroring, I'm hearing, also reaching the heartbeat of the Strength card. Very interesting. There's a focus on what is challenging, but also really clear, I'm hearing, and really promising as well in terms of what is being created in this moment, what is being presented in this moment. And I want to pull through my cards for Pisces because this is just so abstract here for a number of you. And I'm seeing it as like someone, I'm seeing it like this, Pisces, almost. It's like someone reaches out to you. And they're like, they don't just reach out to you like as one person. They reach out to you as like 10 people. I'm hearing 10 solutions, 10 stories, 10 social media profiles at the same time. And you're like, it's like something like that, Pisces, that you're like, I don't know about this. I'm hearing specifically, like, is this really, I'm hearing how they want to start the game. I'm hearing, and I'm seeing you in I'm hearing in a process of, I'm hearing dismantling the mansion of this moment. It's like, okay, what? I'm hearing, let's take this shit apart. I'm hearing, let's really have a conversation about it as well. In the dark, whatever that may be, for a number.